Ladies and gentlemen, it is a monumentous day. The Diddler, aka P. Diddy, has finally been caught and arrested, baby. We are here today to react to a video by Penguinz0, aka MoistCritikal, Big Moisty, you know what I'm saying? He covering the news, you know what I'm saying, like he always does. So I don't know all the details about it. I don't know how he got caught, where he got caught. I just heard that he got caught, and then I didn't look up nothing else. I stayed off of Twitter, all that good stuff, just so I could react to this video. So that's what we're about to do. Without further ado, let's get it.
It's finally happening. P. Diddy has been arrested. Anything is possible! This is a moment for celebration. For so long, P. Diddy has gotten away with heinous crimes that tons of people knew about. From car bombs to assaults, to sex crimes. It's like P. Diddy was going for some kind of high score.
Car bombs, I ain't hear about those.
Possible crime like a Pokemon. He has terrorized the music industry for decades and ruined so many lives. In recent times, the evidence against him to support all of the allegations that have existed for decades has been overwhelming and led to a large investigation against P. Diddy. And now it looks like we're reaching the climactic finale with him being arrested.
That boy fled the country.
This story broke
Before we let him continue talking, do y'all think he's actually caught and arrested, or do you think he made some sort of deal with authorities? Because you gotta understand, in this world, money talks. And that's something that P. Diddy has a lot of. He got access to a lot of it. Even if they froze his accounts or whatever, that man still got access to money. Come on now, let's be serious here. So what y'all think? Y'all think he's legitimately arrested and is legitimately going to prison? Or y'all think he bought his way into some sort of pseudo locked up situation where everyone else is gonna think he's in prison, but whole time he's living in some sort of mansion under surveillance? I don't know, bruh. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised. If that's the situation, I wouldn't be surprised. P. Diddy's a multi-billionaire.
It's like we're reaching the climactic finale with him being arrested. When this story broke last night, the indictment was sealed, but this morning they said, open the gates. Ooh. Let them see. To sum it up, he has been charged with sex trafficking by force, transportation to engage in prostitution, and racketeering conspiracy.
Damn.
Alleging he ran an enterprise that engaged in sex trafficking,
that's crazy.
Forced labor, or kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He abused,
nigga set shit on fire. What you doing that for?
And others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct from 2008 till now.
Damn.
Allegations mirror 11 civil complaints filed against him since 2023.
Damn.
Really, that's only the tip of the iceberg when
just in the last year.
Diddy lore. He is a horrible menace that has been around for decades. Also mentioned is that he had thousands of bottles of lube and baby oil that were seized from his home during those raids.
$1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube is diabolical, bro. What in the fuck? Why would one person ever need access to that much lubricant at once? This dude is a freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 god. No way. 1,000 bottles, bro. Like 1,000. Can y'all imagine 1,000 bottles, bro? Like like that's a big number, dog. 1,000. I can't imagine 100 bottles of anything in my house, let alone 1,000. That man, bro.
As part of his freak supplies. He also had tons of narcotics as well.
Okay.
So Diddy became infamous for his freak-off parties that would go on for days.
Diddy party.
Force attendees to not only stay there and perform non-consensual sex acts in front of him, but he would just be pumping them full of drugs. And he would be watching while furiously masturbating like a coked-out goblin. So in relation to the drug charges,
not the cook action,
he'd allegedly distribute cocaine, oxy, Xanax, GHB, MDMA, and ketamine. I'm going to be very brave here for a moment and say, that's not alleged. That is confirmed.
Yeah.
The amount of drugs this guy had here, he was,
he was doing that shit.
Chocolate factory, but drugs instead of candy. The amount of freaky shit they found in his house must have been like entering a separate dimension.
Yeah, bro.
Thousands of bottles of lube. Like, so much lube would make Bad Dragon's headquarters jealous.
Why would you need
Thousands
that?
Of bottles of baby oil, more than Johnson & Johnson's warehouse, probably.
Right?
I wouldn't be surprised if they found the goddamn Death Note among those freak-off supplies. His legal team seems very optimistic that things are going to go well for P. Diddy.
Oh, shit.
They even released a statement saying, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Hi, Mark.
Unjust prosecution. Man, this man needs to be thrown underneath a prison cell, never allowed to be seen ever again, never allowed to see sunlight ever again for the remainder of his days, and then bring him back to life and make him serve most sentences. That's what y'all need to do. If y'all ever figure out how to raise the dead after P. Diddy dies, bring that man back to life and throw him back in the prison so he can serve some more. That's what he needs to do. Hell no, bro.
Unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Hi, Mark. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Are you serious? Like, I understand it's your job. I get that, but holy cannoli, an unjust prosecution, huh?
You made yourself look crazy.
So what if there's overwhelming evidence to support the decades worth of allegations against Mr. Combs here? And so what if there's that video of him brutally beating Cassie in that hotel?
I remember that video.
He's sorry. Did we forget about that? He apologized.
He apologized.
Move on from it. Racketeering? You're going to try and come after him for racketeering? Mr. Combs' brain is so rotted from years of drug abuse, he can't even spell racketeering, much less engage in it.
Oh, my God.
It's a load of hooey. It's unjust. A miscarriage of justice, even. He goes on to glaze him a little bit, sucking on his cock, calling him...
Damn. And I can't even support him because he a black man, bro. Because, like, you did so much fucked up shit. Not that you should, like, levy your support and to make it be determined on the... color of the people that you're supporting. you shouldn't do that anyway. I'm just saying, I can't even be like, hey man, I gotta ride with him because he black, he my people. Nah, fuck P. Diddy, bro. Get the fuck up out of here.
A miscarriage of justice, even. He goes on to glaze him a little bit, sucking on his cock, calling him a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, proven philanthropist. He then has the call to say he's imperfect but not a criminal.
Well, he's definitely a bad person. He's definitely a criminal.
He's been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reverse your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. See, that's the thing, Mark. People have all the facts because there's so much evidence with the facts. There is video evidence to support the facts.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Again, I know he's just doing his job, but that shit is so shameless and foul. I don't know how you sleep at night when you have to defend someone that is obviously guilty like P. Diddy.
And it's messed up because, like, you would think that you would just make it a morality thing, like, oh, I'm not defending dudes like him. Like, no, fuck that. I don't care. If there's a dude that I really think did it or anything like that, I'm not defending them. I don't give a fuck. But it's like, this is your job, bro. And that's a paycheck you passing up on. So it's fucked up. It's messed up. This dude probably don't believe nothing he's saying. But like, I gotta defend this dude. That's a lot of money on the line, so I gotta side with him. Messed up, bro.
It's fucking wild to me. P. Diddy.
But this ain't Phoenix Wright. You can't just only defend the people that,
Manhattan after grand jury indictment.
Feel actually innocent.
They done caught the diddler. They also had that.
They done caught the diddler.
Beating the shit out of her recently. And then he released the apology video about it.
Now I know this is from his stream.
I understand it's their
We're gonna watch it anyway because he might find some new shit.
But it's always just so crazy. A statement from Mr. Combs' legal team said that they are disappointed with the decision to prosecute him and noted that he had been cooperative with the investigation and had voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges.
That's crazy, bro.
Ugh. We're so disappointed that they're actually trying to hold him accountable.
I'd have stayed out of town.
We're really upset.
Not out of town, but out of the country.
Yeah, there's overwhelming evidence to all of these awful, awful crimes that he's committed, including that video of him beating the shit out of the Cassie. But like, why would you? Like, I thought this was a free country. Why would you try and like punish him for that?
Right.
I'm assuming the apology video.
Let him go free, man.
We don't know yet.
He wants to beat people and do sex crimes and shit.
Maybe
let him go.
They'll send the apology video out to the powers that be, and they'll be like,
I mean, why not, man? We only get to live once. This is how he wants to live his life.
Good man. We can't punish him for. He's changed. He has changed so much. Look at this apology video and how sincere it is.
Elbow drop P. Diddy stupid ass.
We're dropping the charges.
I was
remember this shit. I remember this shit, bro.
Rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Now
Combs.
99K, that's all it has.
It's brutal.
Yeah,
it takes a big man like Puff Daddy to take full responsibility after saying he's going to make no excuses and immediately starting the video with an excuse about hitting fucking rock bottom or whatever.
That is what it is.
A beacon of strength, really. It took a lot of courage for that apology video. I respect 50 Cent being a massive hater and selling the documentary Diddy Do It. 50 Cent has been like, I would say, an elite level hater of P. Diddy for quite a while.
50 Cent is King Petty. I strive to be as petty as 50 Cent.
A comment he left on an Instagram post of Diddy's that I think about from time to time and giggle on. It was P. Diddy riding a bike, and 50 Cent left a comment under it saying, "We all know there's no seat on that bike."
Bro,
like, I was grabbing my belly when I first read that.
50 Cent's stupid,
so
bro.
Good. Earlier this evening, federal agents arrested Sean Combs based on a sealed indictment filed by the SDNY. The United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams, said in a statement, "We expect to move to unseal the indictment in the morning, and we'll have more to say at that time."
Okay.
The federal grand jury in Manhattan returned an indictment against Combs, which set in motion his arrest. The charges remain sealed. Oh. Keeping him a mystery right now. A little loot box of charges here for him.
Okay, so this is before, obviously, he found out everything, because now, he just told us all the charges earlier. This man, P. Diddy, bro, he thought he was finna get away with murder. Like, literally. Like, he killed people. That's some of the shit that he did. This man, hey, he about to get his punishment. Hopefully it's a real punishment. Like I said, money talks, bullshit walks. I hope that he didn't buy himself into a peaceful remainder of life. You don't get peace. Not at this point.
What was the name of his camp for kids? Where he like brainwashed kids and shit?
Oh my God.
Was it Puff Daddy Pastry Parade or something? What the fuck was it?
What?
Puff Daddy Love Care?
Is that a real thing?
Puffy Flavor Camp. That's what it was.
Puffy Flavor Camp.
Puffy Flavor Camp. That's right. Basically like abducted kids.
No way, bro. I didn't even know about that.
Abduct them himself, but that shit was foul.
The Puffy Flavor Camp.
Justin. Oh yeah.
Boy, get your ass out of here.
Clip with Puffy Flavor Camp. He was like, I don't remember the whole. I'll pull up the clip, I guess, in a second. But there's a clip
bro,
where there's an interview and he's like, no. Justin's got 48 hours with Puff. He's got 48 Puffy hours.
What?
No interruptions. It'll be good for him or something. It's so weird.
Excuse me?
Diddler. And
no interruptions. 48 hours.
Everyone's knows for years. Finally, though, they're acting on all of the shit.
This shit ain't cool, bro.
Like Epstein, it feels like everyone knew he was on some heinous shit, but no one came forward because he's so influential. Well, that was one of the big things.
And he got money.
If I remember correctly, he had like a lot of dirt on everyone through throwing his Diddy parties. So I think that was a big piece of leverage for him in keeping people quiet for so long.
Yeah, it definitely was, bro. Like, I've heard things.
Tons of people knew all about Diddy and the terrible shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit is dark, but I've heard things. I've heard things about, like even just the music industry. You know what I'm saying? You might go to some parties and shit, get blackout drunk, or just straight up get drugged. And then, some crazy shit happen to you. Motherfuckers do some shit to you. And then one of these days when you, sitting down in a room trying to talk about contracts and things of that nature, they roll a motherfucking TV in and show you a video of some shit happening to you and let you know, like, yo, we will spread this shit. This video will go viral if you don't meet our demands. If you don't do what we told you to do, everyone will see this. And you got to live with that. And so now you out here doing everything that you possibly can, which basically amounts to being their goddamn slave. Just so motherfuckers don't see this embarrassing video of you that in all actuality is an actual crime that you shouldn't even be, embarrassed. I mean, it's obviously be embarrassed, but like it shouldn't be that bad because of the fact that they literally committed a crime. They like drugged you and shit. But you don't want people to see that. You don't want your family to see that. You don't want people to see that. So, they gotta deal with that. Things of that nature and more were more than likely going on with Diddy. They probably got hella evidence and footages and shit all type of people to where they was like, man, I'm not saying nothing. This man Diddy ain't finna release that footage to the whole goddamn internet that he got on me. Shit, I'll log myself out before I let motherfuckers see this shit. So that shit crazy, bro. But hey, the boy is arrested. We're going to sit back and wait and see how this develops, if it's a real arrest or if it's just like a purchased arrest, which, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see later. But thank y'all for tuning in to the video, bro. Thank y'all for listening to the shit that I had to say throughout the video. Make sure y'all show a lot of love to the video. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, we up out of this thing. It's your boy Dairu. We signing out. Peace.